Good day, viewers all over the world. You are welcome to Toyle online class. Today we want to look at partial fractions. Partial fractions. Given what we have on the board, 3 over x plus 1 plus 4 over x plus 5 is equal to 7x plus 19 all over x plus 1 into bracket x plus 5. So the fraction on the right hand side is called the compound fraction. That is, the fraction on the right hand side is called the compound fraction. So this fraction is called the compound fraction. This is the compound fraction. Compound fraction. Why its partial fraction is the one on the left hand side. This is its partial fractions. Okay. So when we have a compound fraction, we can be asked to resolve it to to its partial fraction. So how do we do this? What if you are given this compound fraction? You are now asked to resolve it to sum of its partial fraction. How do we do it? That is what we are about to discuss, and that is the concept of partial fraction. Then, what do we do if you are asked to resolve it to sum of its partial fraction? The partial fraction of any compound fraction will be determined by the nature of the denominator. That is, if you are given this compound fraction now, this compound fraction, how do you resolve it to sum of its partial fraction? The one way to do that is that we consider the denominator, the nature of the denominator. In this case now, we have two factors, linear factors. So these two linear factors will actually tell us what to do when we want to resolve this compound fraction into sum of its partial fraction. So we should take note that under partial fraction, it is the nature of the denominator that will tell us what to do, how to resolve it. The nature of the factors of the denominator that will tell us how to resolve a compound fraction to sum of its partial fraction. And we should also know that there are two methods of resolution. If you want to resolve a compound fraction to partial fraction, there are two methods of resolution. Method of resolution. There are two methods of resolution. Method of resolution. That is, if you want to method of resolution. The first one is the cover-up method. We don't use cover-up method or method of comparing coefficient. The first method is the cover-up method. Cover-up method. That is, if you want to resolve the denominator of a partial fraction, if you want to resolve this partial fraction to sum of its partial fraction, if you want to get the values of the unknown, the first method that we apply is the cover-up method. Then the second method is the method of comparing. Method of comparing coefficients. Method of comparing coefficients. So as we proceed in this topic, coefficients. As we proceed in this topic, we are going to apply these two method of resolution to be able to solve compound fraction, to be able to resolve compound fraction to sum of its partial fraction. Thank you.